This is my friend, Professor Alejandro Dande. Today we are here in Gracie Barra, Southlake. Want to show you the really nice position. Right, Professor? Yeah.
Alright guys, let's work here on the close guard. We're going to practice the right way to deal when the guy reaches for an underhook, drops his shoulder to your stomach and shifts his base, trying to attack one of your legs to open your guard. Okay? So that's what Professor Alejandro is trying to do. He gets an underhook, drops his shoulder, shifts his hip, and start putting pressure to open my guard, trying to step over so he won't find himself in half guard top or sometimes even on side control. Okay? So let's see how to deal with this. He goes for that same guard pass, reaching under the armpit, drop his shoulder, shift his hips, and start putting the pressure to open my guard. I will remain with my guard closed, reach for his wrist, and hold it nice and tight. Weasel his arm, step on the floor, go for a little hip escape, and bring that same leg I was using to hip escape behind him, lifting his elbow, reach through, and bring my foot, okay, hooking his arm. As soon as I trap his arm, he gets on his knees and try to posture up to free his arm. I'm going to throw my leg over, catching him in a triangle. I need to take care of his arm. I'm going to move that arm from my left side to the right side using my hips. Hips go up and down. His arm goes across. Okay, I'm going to pull the top of the head, turn a little bit on sideways, lock the triangle nice and tight with my toes up, and squeeze his head. Okay? Once again, from the closed guard position, he starts to attack my guard, reaching underneath my armpit with a deep underhook, dropping his shoulder to my stomach, and then he shifts his base to attack my right leg. I'll keep my guard closed, reach for his wrist, and use my elbow to stop him from improving his position and sliding that underhook higher and putting his shoulder on my chest. Controlling him here, making sure he's not going to move any higher. I'm going to make two adjustments at once. Step on the mat for a little hip escape and push his elbow up at the same time. Okay? As soon as I finish that hip escape, I'll bring the same foot in and hook his arm. He will get on his knees trying to get back in a good posture and trying to fight to free his arm. As soon as he makes that next adjustment here, getting on his knees, I will go and attack him with the triangle choke, letting go his wrist, crossing my leg right over, and belly across my feet until I get his arm across. Hips up, hips down, bring his arm across, and then finally I can hang on his head, pulling the top of his head down, step on his hip a little bit to turn my body, close the triangle, toes pointed up, and squeeze his head, finishing him on the triangle choke. Thank you, Pastor.
Awesome. Thank you guys. I hope everybody enjoyed. Come check it out. Gracie Barra, Southlake, Texas.
Awesome, guys. Great work. Hope to see you on the mats. Come see us.